watching the Real Things podcast. These are the real things, the real things, the real things. You don't know are the Real Things podcast. Hey, yo!
Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Take me back to a place where I felt at home. Take me back to a day when we weren't alone. Take me back to an age when the world felt small. Way back before we blew it all. Too many things going on, I can't keep track of them all. From people dropping a bomb to people putting up walls.
Hello guys, and welcome to the Real Things podcast. If you are new here, welcome firstly. Please guys, don't forget to leave a like on the video on your way in, and let us meet in the comment section, because that's where everything happens. And for my returning subscribers, don't forget that my love for you is unconditional from end to end. So today guys, you can see, so it's a different vibes altogether. We are outside. Yeah, we're doing it just like this live, no filter, yeah, 360, no filter. Yeah man, so it's a different vibes today. It's a holiday here and we are outside today. On the podcast guys, I really want to talk about two things. If you missed our live yesterday with a weekly group roundup, then you may have missed some other things. But let me just bring two things. Here the boobies. Hey, today raw and uncut. So there are two things that I want to highlight today. Number one is the way how like I would say less than a handful of Jamaicans are coming for the mwango about this whole situation with the ticket that she purchased for Shane. The story is going, and it's soon gone. I hope you guys are hearing me clearly. Story is going and soon gone. But listen, I've seen so many new videos and channels like talking about the mwango, channels that even never, spoke of the mwango, Jamaican channels. I mean, when everything was all right and she was highlighting Jamaica and selling the country to the world, why didn't you guys speak about that? Why you now have to choose? That's my question. Why you now have to choose the negativity? Why do you have to choose the negativity to come and talk about? I mean, there's not negative inside of her, in her trying to, big up and lift up a brother man. I've spoken on this already on my podcast. She chose to take Shane, give him a ticket to take him to Turks and Caicos. It didn't work out because on his way, when they got to the airport, they found out that it needed a visa. That can happen anytime. All him have to do, provide himself with a job letter, have him return ticket, make sure so everything copacetic when it comes to his passport, and then good to go. That is all it needs right now. So Shane could go to Turks and Caicos as long as Turks and Caicos decide to grant him any visa whatsoever. Anyway, so you understand what I'm talking about. So kudos to you, D Mwango, for trying to lift Shane up from, even though he said he has left Jamaica before. But kudos to you to try to lift up my countryman. I don't know why these people see it fit to come and speak negatively about this situation. Guys, the light might differ because I'm gonna give you a 360 again. You understand what I'm saying? So I don't know why people see it fit to come and speak negatively on this issue. Talk about the good with the girl, Look how many people she buy food pan the road and give. You understand? She's so kind. I've seen this thing where they're talking about how she's fake. She's fake. Guys, come on. How many of you out there with the loud talking have ever even done half hour, quarter of what the mwango did and is still doing? Come on, man. Call a spade a spade. She's doing damn fine. If you have been following the mwango, for those of you, the naysayers, forget about the sellout one them in Kenya. The reactor them were sellout. Forget about those sellout reactors. Because them they are betrayer. Them they are Judas. May I tell you. I mean, when you see me come out like this on the podcast, you must know say really it's paining. Because I'm saying, if you have been following the Mwango family, you know, so these people come from humble beginnings. When me tell about sleep in a mother house, when me tell about sleep on floor, when me tell about rain, when rain fall, they have to run home from school without shoes, hurry to go home so them bed can, or whatever they're sleeping on, can be moved out of the way before it get rained on. How many times have Marwa spoke about this? How many times did the Mwango's brother spoke on this situation? Guys, if you're not hearing me clearly, it's just because of the wind. I'm not using a microphone. So sorry for that. You understand what I'm saying? Anyway, Dimongo, this is my message to you. Cheer up, girl, and keep doing you. Keep being your authentic self. Don't make nobody stop your shine. I've said this before and I'm going to say it again. In most cases, when something good or grand is about to happen, that is where, and that is when, you know, you'll see a lot of problems start to occur. That is it. So just brace yourself for bigger and better things. And I know that you are going to go further with Shane. It might not be now, it might not be today, it can be tomorrow or anytime. I know that you are going to give Shane the ticket that he deserves, whether it be crowdfunding, whatever, whether it be your own money again. I know that you are going to do this thing for Shane. I've been watching you long enough, girl, to know. I know you're going to do it and it's going to be better. Them going to forget them naysayers. All they're going to do is move forward. Look for one other story if you can find fault with. Because basically, as reactors, I understand that their job, their stories as negative reactors, most of them who are coming up with these channels, and maybe go to Jamaican, stop it. Don't follow these people. Do not follow these people because some of you not even watch the Mwango from the beginnings, from the humble beginnings. Yeah? So stop it. Don't follow these people because these people's job are to create some narrative to let you hate upon these guys and not give them the attention. But what these people don't realize that the more they push these people down and the more that things are not happening for these people, it's not going to happen for them either. It won't. Anyway, guys, as we close the chapter on the Mwango, let us go over to the Mwango's brother's girlfriend, Rosio, Cabrera, Argentinian young lady. Now they met and they're together. She's now pregnant. You know Ayamara. Exactly. If you know the Mwango, you know Ayamara. Now she's pregnant. And she's been traveling with him because he has to continue. You know, when they stay one place, he gets stale and the thing, views drop, everything. They're traveling. And all of a sudden, you hear that you're seeing these comments on these channels popping up on these reactors saying that she's not genuine and Marwa is no longer the travel commando. He's a flop. He's a disappointment. No, let me ask you guys something. What part of traveling with your fiance, your baby mother, what part of this makes someone who used to be a travel vlogger, what part of this is going to make you a flop? They're saying that the young lady, they're saying that Ro Cabrera is not genuine. They're saying that she only she's basically when Marwa speaks to her, she hardly respond and a bunch of something. It's not that I'm coming here on the podcast to, you know, gossip. But guys, look at this. When a woman, if you've ever had a family member or you yourself as a woman was ever pregnant, you understand the moods and the attitudes, raging hormones. What part of this does these inhumane creatures doesn't get? And that me want to know. What part of it does these people? I mean, I know most of them will come out and talk for the views. I'm out of frame. I know most of them will come out and talk for the views, right? Because they want to create a narrative and they want to create a story. Trying to get my daughter out of the frame because you know how YouTube works with kids. They want views, so they will create narratives. They will come up with fake titles and so on and so forth as negative reactors. They don't know, so that's what them do. But don't you understand what it does to one's psyche when you do these things and say these things? She's a pregnant woman, for crying out loud. Give the woman a break. I've seen even a few days ago, she came out to ask them kindly to give her some space, because when she sees these things, even I was watching a live with Marwa yesterday and he was even talking about it, that, you know, he's saying that it's better not to watch these things, but they're popping up on your feed because when, as a content creator, and they use certain hashtags, they're gonna pop up on your feed. they're going to pop up on your feed. So this is what is happening basically. She is seeing these things, and as a woman, you know how we nosy and stay when we're ready. We're fast. The sun gone, guys. Watch ya. It's a sun playing hide and seek, but it's okay. It's a beautiful view, same way. It's 360 again. So what is happening right now is that she is seeing these things and she's having a hard time, because then the things that these people are saying about this girl, you know how hard it feels to be so far away from your homeland, being another one's country, being somebody else's country, and all they're talking about is negative. You see, there's a group of Kenyan reactors, and these are the ones who are popping up with the negative narratives that are causing such chaos and confusion for this young woman. And I'm asking you guys, stop it, no man. In the first, when she came out, the firstly, and spoke and spoke of her pregnancy, and informed everybody that she was pregnant. You hear the ship? There's a ship in the harbor. Yeah, the harbor is that way. That way. Yeah. When she came out firstly and spoke on her pregnancy, some of them agreed. Some of the reactors out of Kenya, negative reactors out of Kenya, agreed to not, they agreed to not speak of her like in a negative way. It didn't even pass 3 days, and they came for her. It didn't pass 3 days, they came for her. Guys, give the woman a break. Give the woman a break. And when you have stressful pregnancy, it creates a lot of problems. So this unborn fetus. And also for the mother. You understand? Also for the host. It creates a lot of problems. Give the girl a break. And what is happening is that they're traveling. They're traveling, and traveling sometimes on a bus over 13, 14 hours. It is hard enough going to different countries with different languages. You're exposing your unborn child, but these are the livelihood of these people. This is how they live. This is how they make their money. So we can't go stop them. We cannot stop them from traveling. That's what they're doing. They're living their life. They're making their money and putting things in place for their future. So we cannot say, oh, she need to not travel. She need to this. Yes, health is wealth, and I understand you have to use common sense. But if her doctor says it's okay, let me give some more exposure to the light. If her doctor says it's okay, why is it that you guys are having problems? Why is it that you guys are finding it so problematic? You understand? Anyway, guys, I don't want to make this podcast too long. It's supposed to be 15 or 20 minutes. I think I've gone over. At this time, I want to ask you guys to please go ahead and check in the description or my comment section for my Amazon wish list, and also for my affiliate links. If you should make a purchase from any one of those affiliate links, in return, I get a small commission. And that really goes a long way. My PayPal is also available there, guys. To support the channel, please and thank you. Yes, please do. It helps. It goes a long way. Any support. Anyway, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Remember, if you have not subscribed, please do. And I'll see you on the next one. Let's build this channel from the ground up. Bye. I hope you enjoyed my podcast, guys. See you.